Well, we got one game left, and this is going to be my recap of the 2023-2024 Toronto Raptors season. And uh, it started off actually pretty good. We actually won our first game of the season. Wow. And then it went downhill from there. Injuries and just inconsistency. The team just being too fucking old, and they just couldn't win games. And they pulled the trigger on multiple trades, and they rebuilt it. And then Scotty Barnes got hurt, and the team just felt empty inside. There was no competitiveness, and they went and did a tank so good. It was beautiful. But anyways, let's go over every player on this team. So Siakam was the leading scorer. I like how R.J. Barrett with the Raptors in 31 games put up 21.3. He did really great, and we lost the trade apparently. Unless the Knicks win the fucking championship or go to the conference championship for the next fucking 5 years, and they re-sign OG and he helps them win a championship, we won the trade. And then quickly again, putting up great numbers with us, and Scotty Barnes obviously getting hurt. That didn't fucking help. We traded Dennis Schroeder away to the Nets for basically nothing, just to dump his salary. What else? Yeah, OG got traded. We traded for Kelly Olynyk. And then a bunch of nobodies in fucking Noir, Liberty Freedom, Ramsey, Abachi, Coleman. Chris Boucher was out for the year. Malachi Flynn, he put up 50 points. Kobe Simmons, Thaddeus Young got traded. Now he's on the Suns. Jonte Porter, gambling addict. McDaniel sucks. Garrett Temple, the old man on the street. DJ Carden, Otto Porter Jr. retires. Marky Williams, Mohamed Gear, Marquise Noel, Lewis, Ron Harper Jr. So we had a hell of a cast here for the season. One of the worst teams in basketball, 25-56. So we have locked up the sixth spot in the lottery. Are we gonna win Are we gonna keep it? We'll see. Hopefully we move up in the lottery. Obviously, I want the fucking first overall pick, but whatever. I'm kind of optimistic with this team going forward because the way Quickly and RJ played, it was great. And then we have a pick from Indiana, and they're a playing team right now. They could get eliminated as soon as possible, and it'll be in the lottery. Still doesn't mean it's gonna go anywhere. It may go a little bit up or whatever. It doesn't mean it's gonna go. Oh, it's gonna be in the first overall pick, but it'll be nice to have. Scotty Barnes will be back. Grady Dick, he showed a lot of promise late. People were calling him a bust at the beginning, and then he showed a lot of promise, man. He played actually solid for a rookie, and I think he'll get better. He just has to get he's a shooter. He has to be more consistent at that. That's his strength. Yeah, 8.4 points per game. The assist numbers, actually not bad, 2.2. No, that's the rebounds. Assists 1.2. He has to get a little better defensively. He has to get some weight on him. I think he'll be a solid forward. I think he'll be a solid small forward on the bench for now until he can grow. Dick has to grow. No pun intended. The rest is a bunch of question marks. Jakob Poeltl, again, yeah, he got hurt. He'll probably come back. Gary Trent Jr. is a mystery. Maybe he'll sign a 1-year deal to come back and then get traded at the deadline. Like his last fucking proven deal. He's still pretty young, so we'll see what happens there. I don't expect us to go ham in free agency. I just can't wait till the lottery. I hope we have a top pick, and we'll see who we pick. Hopefully, it's a great player to impact this team. I think we need like a power forward just to complement Scotty. But whatever, whatever happens. And yeah, this season was painful to watch, but it had to be done. It had to be done. You know, I wanted to trade Siakam in the offseason. I wanted to trade OG. I wanted to trade Fred last year, and they didn't. They lost Fred for nothing, and then Masai Ujiri finally figured out, oh, we can't. We're not gonna win shit with this team. We're gonna be a playing team at best, and and they're like, oh yeah, let's get younger, and then the younger players actually played good. Quickly played good. RJ played good. Scotty's played great. He had his best season of his career. Unfortunately, he couldn't finish it because of the injury. I think he would have been averaging way over 20 if he still. But again, we wouldn't be in the sixth worst team with Scotty. So whatever happens. Hopefully we keep our draft pick. If not, then at least we have our draft pick for next year. If we do keep our pick this year, we'll have a top 6 pick. So whatever happens at this point. And that's really it. This team sucked this year, but there was some positives. We're gonna have guys like Bruce Brown, a veteran, back, and Kelly. And then the bench is gonna be younger. It's gonna be a younger team next year. I don't know if we'll sign any vets, but we'll see what happens here. Garrett Temple, I think he'll probably retire, be a coach or announcer or something. I don't know. I think he'll stay with the organization with some role. If he plays next year, it'll be a mystery. I know Haslam played. I know Udonis Haslam played a long time, but that was with the Heat for one organization. He was a player coach basically. He was Jackie Moon. But that's really all I gotta say. It was a painful season, but again, what's better? Tearing it down and trying to rebuild it, or keeping the same foundation that is rotten? It was rotten. This team wasn't good. The last 2 years, the team wasn't good. And Masai was stubborn and didn't want to rebuild. And it finally got done. We're going to build around Scotty. We have young guys around him. We have 2 good young players that we got from the Knicks. And we have some picks this year. We'll see what happens. We just have to get that bench going. And we'll see what happens next year. Maybe we'll be a play-in team next year. We'll see. That's all I got to say, guys. Peace.